Hey, what's going on, my friends? Bill here. Okay, so if you just stick with me for the next couple minutes, I'm going to share some information with you that I have been fortunate enough to receive and now even fortunate enough to actually share with you. I'm going to keep it real simple. I don't want to complicate things because it's really not that complicated. And I want to share this with you because in the past year and a half being involved in the online marketing space, I've been able to create some things that have really allowed me to have different choices, allowed me to kind of create a different life for me and for my family. As you see, I'm actually out here in this beautiful resort out here in Orlando, Florida. This is actually my first trip out to Florida. I'm here with my team, some business partners, and just realistically like-minded people that kind of had the same vision when they got started as well, to kind of start living a different life, start living something that is, you know, outside of that traditional 9-to-5 job, that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. And that's exactly what I was looking for. A little backstory about me: I was a contractor for 6.5 years, almost 7 years, living paycheck to paycheck, working 6 days a week, 40, 50, 60 hours a week to just get by. I have a family of 3 people, 3 kids, and I knew that if I didn't make a change in my life, that I was going to be sacrificing their future as well, along with mine. And that's just something that I wasn't willing to do. I wasn't willing to allow them to live an unhappy and unfulfilling life because I wasn't willing to take action. I wasn't willing to do what it takes to bring my life and their life to the next level. Because you know what? At the end of the day, especially if you're somebody who has a family, you're not the only one in this. You have other people that are depending on you. And once I realized that I have people depending on my actions, that if I don't do this, what is the outcome if I don't do this? They're going to continue to live their life. I'm going to continue to be unhappy. And if I continue to be unhappy, I'm in turn going to make them unhappy. That's just the way it works. So I decided to get involved in the online marketing space because I saw the possibilities. I saw the choices that it gave me for my life, for my family, for our future. And I wasn't gonna, you know, continue to just be going down that same path and getting the same results. And I knew what the online industry had to offer. I knew the possibilities. I knew the type of incomes that could be made. I knew the type of lives that could be changed with this. And you know, just in the past 7-8 months alone, I've actually been able to take multiple trips. Actually been out to Vegas for the first time last year. Went out to Vietnam, Southeast Asia for 3 weeks with some business partners. I'm out here in Orlando right now. I'll be out here again in Orlando in the next coming months to take my family out here to Disney World. And that's stuff that I wasn't able to do prior to this, simply because, one, I couldn't leave my job to make this happen and take off enough time. And if I did take that time off, I would be losing money because I'm a contractor and I don't get paid time off. And that was a big deal for me. So for me to be able to do multiple trips in a year was something that I never experienced in my life, because I just couldn't make it happen. I couldn't afford to pay the bills back home and go on vacation or take my kids on vacation. It just wasn't a reality until I started doing this and seeing the other possibilities and the choices that this created for me. I knew I'd made the right decision. So, you know, maybe you're in a similar situation. Maybe you're looking for more time freedom. Maybe you're looking to start becoming a little bit more financially free. Whatever your situation is, it doesn't matter, because, you know, what I've been able to do and create and be a part of fits anybody in any walk of life. That's just the bottom line. So, you know, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about what it is that I do in the online space, how it is that I've been able to kind of transform my life and, you know, my family's life ultimately, then you're going to see somewhere around this video, you might see a button, you might see a link that's going to allow you to get registered for one of our live training workshops. What that's going to do for you, if you actually decide to take that action and responsibility to go check it out, again, it's free. You don't have to pay anything to go. It's free information, and you're going to want to be there. You're going to want to see it. So it's going to break down what it is that I do, what it is that my business partners do, and how it is that we're able to create an income online and start living the life that we've always wanted to live. You know, a lot of us have a passion for traveling, and that's what we do. And I'm able to take my family on trips. I'm able to, you know, really enjoy some of the different things that I couldn't do before. And that's what life's all about. You know, we have one crack at this thing called life, one shot. You know, you might as well make it count. And that's what I saw. I was like, I'm not going to let this life pass me by and wind up, you know, 70 years old, living the rest of my life with just regret. Like, you know, thinking about the things that I didn't do. So again, thank you, my friends. I'm gonna keep this real short again. Go ahead, click that link, register for that workshop, come check it out, take it seriously, because your life ultimately does depend on it.